Hello, Sagittarius. This is your general read for August. Cards are already shuffled, and we're just going to dive right on in. Wow, there's some powerful stuff you have going on. We're going to clarify all of these as we go along. Excuse my voice. I do not seem to have one today. So, and there are no reversals when it comes to the animal. Got 3 cards. You know what? Screw it. Screw it. I'll go with it. I don't normally do that, but I just say, what the hell? Courage. Okay, we got the dog. And of course, we have the cougar in the heart, and we have the butterfly. Beautiful transformation, faithfulness, loyalty to yourself. Something that you have not been faithful to yourself, and you are actually transforming, which is beautiful. Faithfulness and loyalty to yourself is what this actually is, okay? Unless someone's been cheating or you've been cheating, okay, which, hello, I think this here says is the demons. Obviously, the demons are winning. This is faithfulness and loyalty to yourself. Obviously, especially because we're talking about a solo animal over here. I mean, I think that makes a whole lot of sense. Again, another solo animal over here makes a whole lot of sense. Envy and need. So this is putting yourself in a position of need with this transformation. I'm going to clarify down here, but I'm just rolling with it right now. Why? Because that's what I want to do. This transformation is of your environment. That the change you need to make, change transformation, definitely makes a whole lot of sense. Yeah, even here, 9, your environment that needs to change. Breaks down to 11, something you've been doing for a long time. You may have been literally, like, your environment, the 9 and 9 need to change. And this goes down to 11. There's something you've been doing for a long time. This could be family, work. If you've been in a job for a whole long time and you're just totally dishonored and you know it's absolute bullshit, that could be it. If you've been with your family for so long and you've been in this unhealthy family pattern, doing literally the same shit that your family always taught you, which, hello, envy and need doesn't work for you, then that could be the pattern, okay? Whichever way, and even that, 9. Yeah, huge stuff when it comes to your environment, where you are. Where you are is not where your happiness is. This is bottom line. Wherever you've been stuck for a while. It doesn't have to be for years and years. It could be a couple of years. That's perfectly fine. But something you've been doing for a long period of time. With 11, it's definitely something that's a long period. But it needs to change. Change your future. Your environment needs to change for your future. It is not where your heart is, man. What needs to change is how you handle the environment, how you handle the people around you, how you handle the people you attract to you, whatever it is, I don't know. But the way you honor what is yours, and here is the position of choice, is what needs to actually fundamentally transform. This literally says, honestly, if I didn't know better, and I can't tell you to do this, this would be move. Literally, this would tell you to change jobs, move houses, whatever. This would tell you to move. Move from the people that you keep yourself surrounded by all the time. There's a fundamental move that needs to happen because you are in a position, this is finding you in a position of need, where there's things that you want that you don't have, and you're surrounding yourself by the wrong environment, the wrong influences, the wrong stuff that has been keeping you stuck to get the beautiful stuff that you want, which is happening. You have 2 cards of transformation here. Honoring yourself, honoring yourself. So this is powerful, powerful. It's just recognizing what that actually is, okay? Now, I'm not going to say it's that blatant, okay? Whatever I say up here can change down here. This is one message for some of you, guaranteed. Way too powerful when it comes to the things that you need to honor and need to change, which is yourself, man. That's all there is to it. So this says, how are you honoring yourself? Obviously, something that's been going on for a long time, because over here, the demons are winning and not you, right? That's how this looks. Oh my God, YouTube run by freaking romper room idiots. So there you go. I'm never going to cover shit up, okay? I mean, yeah, romper room YouTube can bite me. All right, let's clarify this stuff. Like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, relationship stuff, definitely. Choices in relationships for some of you. Definitely for some of you. No, not for all of you. And this relationship could be work as well, okay? Subscriptions cost absolutely nothing. Just gives you the notifications of what's actually going on, but that's what keeps things going here, man. You want this to keep going? That's what I need from you. And then I'll just do something else if that's the case. So, yeah, how have you been handling it? You got to make sure your heart is in this transformation. That's the big thing about this. It's interesting. You got the demons winning here and the angels trying to win here is telling you to come from the heart. It makes a whole lot of sense why the demons are winning on this one, okay? Because there's a lack of heart in something to do with yourself. This literally could be family stuff. If you've had triggers when it comes to family in the past while, okay, whatever has happened, I don't care. You may have opened up that old album and seen some, Uncle Ned or something, and it triggered you. Somehow connection to family, past stuff, or job you've been in for a long time. Something is there. And that's key. It's telling you to make sure that heart is in the transformation, because that's why it's been done for a long period of time. That's the faithfulness to yourself. Two of Cups in reverse, Gemini, check out your sun, moon, and rising. And Two of Swords, choices in the past when it comes to you. This could be about a relationship where things did not go the way you wanted to, but really the way I'm going to see this more so is the way you meet yourself. Because it's actually in reverse, there's a choice of maybe where you have dishonored yourself. You may have blamed somebody else with this peer and the demons winning. This could mean nasty, nasty, right? So you could have been blaming the other person for it all, but yeah, it was you, right? Could have been, just could have been. You'll know if that resonates or not. That's going to be for some of you, not all of you, just for some of you, okay? That's just what I'm getting. That's just some of you. And then, of course, it's telling you, make a different decision. The decisions you made to dishonor yourself, okay? But again, if the nastiness has been in there, you've dishonored yourself. You may have been dishonoring somebody else, but you've dishonored yourself because there's no reason to do that. So literally, that's how you've been dishonoring yourself, and that's where it needs to be a better choice, okay? A better choice to honor yourself in the most beautiful way possible. If you've been nasty, sharp in the tongue, accusations, attacking, you made the shitty choice to dishonor yourself by dishonoring somebody else, okay? Because that's projecting. That don't work that way. Clarifying the butterfly and the cougar, you have the Page of Swords in reverse, yeah. And you have the Five of Cups in reverse. Page of Swords in reverse, again, I think the way the communication has been, there's been a lack of communication somewhere. Goes on over to the Knight of Cups over here, definitely made you feel very emotional. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Something that has actually happened. The good part about it, the Five of Cups, is you are starting to look in a different direction. That's why it's transforming, okay? Putting yourself in the center. You may have run yourself ragged. Something might have run you down. This is really, this could be, I could take this so many ways. Like my head's exploding on this one. Literally, because I'm getting like blah, blah, blah. This could be so many different things. And I'm getting all of them at once. So literally the family stuff, I said it could be that. This could be the relationship. It could be that, where you're sacrificing yourself and projecting out. This one here, you're turning around this transformation because you found out. This could be communication from somebody else. It could be gossip and all that kind of stuff, especially if it's going this way, right? Because you got Two of Cups in reverse, Page of Swords in reverse. Then you have the Knight of Cups in reverse. It's put you in a really shitty situation, right? Where you're feeling really lousy, and there you go. How you keep this in your heart, or how you keep this in your heart and out of your head. So this is where the transformation I'm seeing as well. Lack of loyalty to yourself, projecting out. Something you're doing to yourself. In August, now this is going to come back and hit you and basically say, what do I need to change? Now, for some of you, this could be literally the job that you've been in for a long time, or something you've been doing for a long time that is now changing. And it's just a need to look at it a different way. It's almost like you've been stuck in a rut, and the next step is getting yourself out of that doorway. And it's like, well, shit, that's all it is after all this time. It's honoring the fact that this is getting you out of that doorway, that this is a big step, which takes you to a leap afterwards, okay? So it's not judging this as being the harsh thing, because it's not. It's what takes you to next. What is this Two of Cups about? It's exactly what I just finished saying to you, how you honor yourself, okay? And projected it. This is what you're doing for yourself, but you felt it was all unfair. Okay, so this was relationship work, whatever it is. Okay, I really see beautiful things coming for Sagittarius. I see it coming for Geminis. I think they're the two most blessed signs this month. But this is the stuff that's going to get you there, okay? So this here is whatever happened. It's about honoring yourself. And you may have projected it outward a bit. This may have been a bit of a victim mentality to some degree, possibly, when it comes down to things. What is this choice here? What's the whole two we got going on here? Once again, Page of Swords. There could have been some gossip, nasty stuff going on. Searching for crap. This may have been a real negative. Yeah, King of Coins. Somebody was negative. And if I keep saying about projecting in the nasty tongue, okay? If somebody's had a harsh tongue, bitching about a lot of stuff, projecting a lot of your crap, blaming, there's your choice. There's your shitty choice. There it is right there. This may have been digging up dirt, looking for dirt, thinking you're going to find dirt. So if you basically have a grain of sand, you're going to see it as a pile of dirt, even though it's just a grain of sand. You know what I mean? This is perspective. It is really honoring yourself just a whole lot more. Now, I'm going to clarify this even more. Why? Because I want to, and because there's so many stories in this. You give me something specifically on the dog. What is it? Yep. Turning around that perspective, wallowing in the negative, exactly what I finished. That's why you had the nasty tongue. That's why it's bitching about stuff. Why the demons are winning. It is failing to look at the blessing. This is basically walling your stuff, not faithful to you, about you. This is not whoever you're blaming, not whoever stuff it is. And again, if this is family stuff, you may not be wallowing in it. It just means that it's kicking you in the butt a little bit. That's all. That's all. 5 cups in reverse, which is good. Give me more on the page of swords over here then. Yep. I'm sorry. I'm just repeating the same message. This is basically the projecting of stuff. Coming from a place that is not of strength and projecting. King of Swords is going to have what? That nasty tongue. Like I said, it's going to project all of its shit because it's not in control. Can't make this up, man. I'm sorry. I would love to make this up. But I ain't going to bullshit you. So whatever you've been projecting, that's all there is to it. Now it's putting you the 2 of Swords in different one. Make a 2 of Swords, 2 of Swords. Make a better choice. So you're basically in this position of choice both times, now and in the past. What are you going to do? Boom. Hierophant. You need to learn. This is basically an initiation to something that is beautiful. This could have been about marriage. This could have been the best job. Whatever it was going forward, that was a key fundamental in your life. This is a real solid dedication. Faithfulness and loyalty to yourself. Exactly like I said. Honoring what is yours. Honoring what you are. Fundamental transformation all the way from the past. That is what the Hierophant is about. Like I said, it could have actually been marriage. So give me more. What is this about specifically? Yep. Again, 4-4 in reverse. Your stability about yourself, you wallowing in your own stuff, being sort of like really resistant to the change because it's this core thing. You may have been rocking everything, and you probably will rock everything. You're a Sagittarius, you probably will. But this here is you can't make this up. It's exactly what it is I said to you up here. It is being stuck in your own stuff and projecting that outward when it's begging you to take a look in the mirror and learn what you need to about yourself so you can not only own it, but you can rock it. Knight of Cups. What is that about? All of that unhappiness in the past, and it's made you about you. This is exactly what I said. This could be about the job. This could be about work. It could be about the family. It could be about a relationship. And you projected it out, okay? It didn't go the way you want. Remember I said the Knight of Cups, uneasy emotions? It's about you, not about anybody else, honey. So all this projecting stuff, nasty tongue, you owe somebody an apology possibly. You might know. I'm not calling you out, but you might. Boom, star is right over there. In other words, you can actually have that Aquarius energy. You can change this stuff around. What are you going to do with it? Wheel of Fortune. Take care of yourself. Nurture yourself. Be good to yourself. All the things that have been projected over here, the company sucked, and they may very well suck, okay? It's very possible. They had a shit-ass boss. Family dynamics that have been projected for a long time. Family triggers that maybe you are the black sheep from the family. Maybe you're different from the family. Maybe you don't recognize that you are different from the family and shouldn't be following the fucking family history, which is not you. Okay, recognizing the beauty that is you, which is what's begging this to do. What's the dragonfly? Yep, that fight is exactly what I'm saying. Sagittarius energy. You have been fighting you. You've been fighting your history, where you come from. This has a lot to do with family. It's a lot to do with history stuff. You've been fighting you, bottom line. That's all there is to it. About what the fundamental transformation is to get where it is that you want to go. It's to turn away from that fight. Look at this. They're looking at them. This is the transformation of self, not the fight. This is basically self. They're looking this direction. He's looking this direction. The fight. This is you. Everything here I'm saying is just you in the fight with yourself. In a fight with yourself, it's kind of like that old statement. Kind of like any community divided amongst itself is going to lose, is bound to fail, something like that. I'm paraphrasing. Your power is in you. Your power is in yourself. Get back to you. Yeah, see? It's going to happen. It just takes some time. This trouble that you've been through right over here, all this over here, it's a blessing. It is a big blessing. He's making that blessing seem right there. Okay? So that part is over. And the blessing is that this is actually over. You don't need to start something new. You just need to get back to you. Done. It sounds cheesy. I'd love to give you something bigger and better than that. Actually, this is about as big and better as it's going to get. I'd love to give you something prettier than this. But this is fucking beautiful. You know why? Because it's telling you to look at you and recognize just how fucking beautiful you absolutely are. The only thing that makes a difference in it is if you make the choice to do it. And every single thing is telling you to do that. It's perfect. absolutely perfect. So as long as you choose to look at it, which is looking at this, it's beautiful. Talk to you soon.